In 1990, South Africa redesigned their 20-cent coin. It had been a little bit larger than this, but in 1990 they changed it to a smaller version of the coin where it was brass covered steel. And so the outside of the coin was made out of brass. The inside it was made of steel. If you had a coin like that from America, you could actually see different layers of the metal when you look on the side, but not on this one. This one you can see the brass all the way through it. This design lasted from 1990 through 1995, at which time in 1995, after that year, they got rid of the South Africa, Suid-Afrika, and put a different legend here in the back. I think it said Afrika Borwa, I believe, but this is the design of the 20-cent coin through the 1900s. This is, I believe, called a sugar bush flower that is depicted on here. So let's compare this to another version of the coin that I found. So here we go. This is a different coin. And as you can tell, it still looks like it's brass around the outside, but there in the middle, it has less of that brass or bronze color and more of a copper nickel color. Like I said earlier, the middle of the coin would be made out of steel at the time. We flip it over and we see it the same way on the other side. And so it makes me wonder, is this some kind of mint error where you've got the bronze plated steel, somehow the bronze is on the outside, and then you have steel on the inside, and for some reason the steel part of it is showing through too much, and the bronze part does not really show up, only around the edges. It does have an interesting look to me around the edge where you can see the bronze part. It almost looks like is this not a mint error, but has this coin been plated in somehow? I suppose you'd be able to tell that if you looked at the details of the coin and it didn't seem as sharp, because almost it looks like kind of a gritty look to it when you look around the smooth part down here in the bottom. So let me put these side by side and you can tell me what you think. For some reason over the years, I have found more plated coins from South Africa than it seems like any other country. So to get a look like this, if this is a plated coin, you would have to almost plate it twice. Dip it in copper nickel and then dip it a second time that didn't cover the entire surface of it. So when you see the grittiness in the smooth parts on the left and you don't see that on the right, that kind of makes me think it's not a mint error and just someone fiddling with it. But I'd like to get y'all's thoughts on this. The coin does have a kind of a luster to it. When a coin is plated, some of the details are not going to be as sharp. And I don't think that one side is more sharp than the other. They seem to be about the same to me. I mean, I guess the one on the right has a little bit better details depending on how you hold it in the light. But what kind of error would mess up a planchet in the middle like this? I think this is KM139 in your catalog, and I apologize if I said brass on any of this. This really is a bronze-covered coin. A lot of their coins in the 90s and since have, which appear this color, are made out of bronze. I think of this as a brass color. All right. Thanks for watching. Bye.